What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gerald from Bank of Gerald here with another video update. Today is Tuesday. I'm calling it Victory Tuesday because, my Commanders got that job done last night. You know what I'm saying? I'm still excited about that. Shout out to the Washington Commanders. Y'all know that's my favorite team. Anyway, it's Tuesday, November the 15th, 2022. And we're going to talk about our favorite platform here on the space, Novatech. There's some things we have not talked about. I want to make sure that I share with you guys, as well as whatever comes up to my head as I'm talking about it. So before we get started, I want to remind you all that I'm not a financial advisor, all right? This is not financial advice. I'm not your financial advisor, all right? I'm not telling nobody what else to do or what to do. I'm just showing you guys how I'm cranking out that crypto in many different platforms, nothing more and nothing less than that. If you like this content, go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. If you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BLJ, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. The first thing that I want to take some time to address is a lot of people in the comments mentioning they're withdrawing from their trading balances and different stuff like that. And they've been waiting for umpteen days. And, it's been 14 days, there's been 20 days, or it's been however many days you've been waiting for your trading account, right? So the first thing that I will say is we have to practice patience, okay? Whatever we decide to put in any of these platforms, we should not be afraid to lose, okay? So the panic over not receiving your trading balance, your trading balance or whatever you're trying to withdraw from your trading balance, knowing that it takes longer than withdrawing from your bonus account, you have to be patient, all right? Novatech is still, as far as I'm concerned, or as far as I know, performing very well. And for those of you that are withdrawing from your trading balance, that is, of course, your prerogative. But please understand that when you're asking me, I'm not coming from that place. I'm not withdrawing from my trading balance. I have no need to withdraw from my trading balance. So I'm just I'm coming from a different perspective than a lot of you, or of some of you that may be withdrawing. I'm a compounder. I'm one that is in this platform to continue to raise the amount of money that I can earn every single week by going ahead and reinvesting my earnings. I'm also a person that has put a little bit of work in to be able to earn a little bit of money actively on Saturdays. So I stand in a little bit of a different position than some of you that may be withdrawing from your trading account balance. So please understand that based on what I know, I believe it's 7 to 14 business days. I believe business days are Monday through Friday. And then, of course, not counting holidays, but be patient. It could take more than that. It could take less than that. But be patient. Make sure that you're doing everything that you're supposed to be doing. Make sure that your wallet address is right. Make sure all those things that, that you have to handle on your end are done before you start, sending a whole bunch of support tickets and all of that different stuff. And another thing about support tickets, send one and be patient. Don't send one, get frustrated, come back the next day, send another one, get frustrated, come back the next day, send another one. Just send one, give them some time, give them 48 to 72 hours, give them a little bit of time, okay? I'm not telling anybody what to do. I'm just suggesting that might help you if you come at it with a different perspective. Everybody ain't gonna do that. People want their money. I understand, but also understand that worrying and tripping out about it is not going to help you. It's not going to help you feel better. It's not going to help you move better. It's only going to make you frustrated. And as far as I'm concerned, anyone that tries to pull their whole trading balance out is pretty much asking to be relieved from the company. They're pretty much asking to be, their account to be deleted. Now, I'm not sure that they do that. If you take out your whole balance, if they delete your account after that, I don't know that from experience because that's not my experience, and nor do I want it to be my experience. So just wanted to touch on that because I know a lot of people in the comment section were, getting a little testy last week or during the weekend about trading balance withdrawals. I'm not the best person to say anything about trading balance withdrawals, to be honest with you, because I don't have interest in pulling from my trading balance in Novatech. However, if you are patient with support, I'm sure they will get back to you. All right, now let's get into some other stuff that's actually in the Telegram. We're going to go over to the Telegram group. I want to share something that I put in my Telegram group about the holding. Okay, so Before I read this, I want to make sure I let you all know that although I'm about to say this, you still only have 48 hours to fund your account. So if you're not ready to fund your account in the first 48 hours of joining Novatech, then please consider getting yourself ready to do that or not doing it at all. All right. Because if you do jump in Novatech and you don't fund your account 48 hours, you will have to redo your sign in. And that's just a hassle. All right. So let's talk about the holding tank strategic placement system. All right. This is a notification that came out a couple days ago, and it says you will have, it says note, let me see, you must place personally enrolled associates within 10 days of their enrollment date, or the system will auto place the associates on your first level and you'll be unable to move them. You are permitted to move personally sponsored associates one time until the auto place from the enrollment date locks them in. A minimum rank of member is required to utilize the holding tank strategic placement system. So if you're not a member, you can't use the holding tank. But one of the things that a lot of people were complaining about is not having enough time to place some of their people due to whether it was the website dealing with its issues, or not having access to the holding tank, or whatever the case may be. The fear was that we're trying to build our legs and we're not able to place people in enough time to build strategically. So what they have done is they have extended the amount of time that it takes for the holding tank portion to be open. Now, you have to pay attention, make sure if you have people in your holding tank that you're moving them. I have to do the same thing because I have new members joining almost every day, and I want to make sure that I place them as soon as possible. But sometimes, whether I'm not paying attention or the back office isn't moving fast enough or properly at that time when I'm trying to do it, it has kept me from being able to place some people. So what they've done is they've extended that to 10 days instead of, I believe it was possibly 2 or 3 days before. I'm not exactly sure, but it's 10 days now. However, you still have to fund your account in the first 48 hours. All right. I want to make sure everybody knows that. Okay. I just wanted to show you this because this is my Telegram group. This is the group that I have. It's funny because I actually reposted a post from last night's call, and somebody reached out to me and said, hey, you posted last night's call's information. So I went ahead and deleted that and apologized. So I'm still getting used to this Telegram space. But what my goal is in this group is to make sure that people that are VIPs and up, those are those passive earners that are over 25,000 in their trading accounts, and also anyone that's a platinum associate and up that is under me or not under me. Those of you that feel like you need access to these Zoom calls so that you can help to grow your business, reach out to me. But if you're not under me, if you haven't signed up under me, please send me a screenshot of you actually having these credentials. I've been really nice in letting some people in that may not have sent screenshots, but please make sure that you do your best to prove that you're actually at that level. I really don't want people that aren't supposed to be involved on these calls to be involved. Now, with that being said, I want everyone to have access to these calls. I really do, because whether you're a passive earner, active earner, or not even involved in the company, I do believe that these calls are very valuable, not even from a mindset standpoint, but also just to get the information out. So I believe that's very important to have access to this information, especially when you're trying to grow a team. A lot of you aren't going to have YouTube channels, and you may not feel comfortable sharing the presentation yourself or doing your own presentations. This gives us an opportunity to share with people the opportunity and not have to say a word other than, hey, what are you doing at this time? Hey, you got an hour. I want you to check something out. I want you to give me your honest opinion on something. I want you to, are you interested in, are you keeping your financial options open? Different stuff like that. Whatever it takes to get people on this call. I like to say master the invitation to the information, because those of you that may not be the best sharers of information, if you just master inviting people, then you don't have to do the sharing. You can let a team of people that have been working the system, earning and benefiting from the system. Those are the best people to talk about it. People that, may be making $10 a week may not be the best people to talk about it. But those of us that are making $5, $10, $50,000 a week, which is happening in Novatech. All right. I want to make sure that I'm clear. It's happening. It may not be you it's happening to, but I promise you, there are people that are making that amount of money in Novatech Okay. And some of it is because of their own active sharing abilities. Some of it is because they have created systems and funnels. Some of it is because of their own passive earnings. You know, some people have so much money in Novatech that they're able to earn at that level on a weekly basis just passively, because that's the amount of trust that they have put into Novatech with their capital. And most likely it ain't all their capital. So anyway, I digress from that. But I say that to say this. Those of us that aren't sharing these opportunities, that's okay, but understand the risk of not sharing. There's also risk with sharing, but understand the risk of not sharing, because not sharing really keeps the blessings to yourself. When blessings are supposed to be shared. And not every platform is a blessing. Some platforms are out here to just steal our money. But Novatech has proven itself to me. And if my word means anything in the space, which it might or might not, who knows? But there are still people that seem to want to know what I have to say. And what I have to say is that Novatech has been an amazing journey so far. It is continuing to get better and better as the weeks go by, more and more efficient as the weeks go by. And it's still exponentially growing, ladies and gentlemen. It's getting better and better as it's going. Yes, we're going to see hiccups. Yes, we're going to see technological issues and stuff that goes on, but we are excited about what we got going on here. And I'm excited to keep talking about it as long as things are continuing. I mean, even if they're not continuing to go how they have been going. That's what we do here at BOJ. We talk about the good and the bad. The beauty about Novatech is giving us a lot of good to talk about. So with that being said, if you are not in the Telegram group and you wish to be, hit me up. My email is in the description. I have to click on more to see everything going on down there, but hit it and hit me up if you want that access. It's a closed group, so you can only see what I say and be a part in the ways that I share, because I don't do all the mess with the back and forth talking and different stuff like that. I'm just here to share information. That's all I'm here to do. But hopefully that information helps you get over the hump. It might help you promote to that next level. Just having someone that you know listen to somebody that has been in Novatech for a minute and is sharing their positive experience. That's if my experience isn't good enough. You know, I'm a President's Club member. I'm a senior executive closing in on, I'm less than $1 million away in volume till I reach my first director level, which is junior director. I'm excited about that because we have done that in around a year's time. And to be in the same platform for a year is a blessing in itself, even though we missed out on a whole 3 years of it. To be here now has already changed my life. It's already changed my family's life and what I've been able to do for them. And that's what we're here for. We're here to change our lives financially, whether it be through these passive income ways or just mindset shifts or risk management, all the different things that we talk about here on the channel. I've never claimed to be anybody's financial expert or financial advisor, but I am willing to share with you the journey that I'm on in this space. And those of you that are watching, I wish you the best of success. And I hope that Novatech is a part of your success story. All right. With that being said, please put your 2FA on all the platforms that will allow you and all your wallets, because crypto is indeed the wild, wild west. If you ain't strapped, you're bound to get hacked. Ask me how I know. It's not very fun at all. For those of you that may have asked, did I get my withdrawal this past week? Yes, I did. Just like I did every other week before that I put in a withdrawal, and my auto compound is working like a charm, just like I expected it to. We did get a little bit less of a return this week, but any return in that tumultuous week that we had in crypto last week is a blessing. And to get 1.18% is worth clapping up once again, ladies and gentlemen. So with that being said, I will see you all in the next one. Make sure you put your 2FA on everything, including your wallets and the platforms that will allow you, because crypto is indeed the wild, wild west. If I haven't said it already, you ain't strapped, you're bound to get hacked. Ask me how I know. If you like this content, hit subscribe. You want to be notified, hit the bell. And yep, that's it. Peace out. This is Novatech. Y'all know what it is. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.